funnel is really good for inspirational visual content for sure, but it can also actually be a very meaningful place to begin with organic. It can also be a very meaningful place to begin with a text ad that's adjacent, and you're using audiences to basically let your competitors pay for that intent. So there's something called in-market audiences that are very powerful. They let you, based off of different signals and different times, based off of vertical, know that someone is in market for the product or service. And they range from things like auto to buying a commercial building. They range all over. Different ad networks have different types of in-market audiences. So on the Google side, most people are fairly familiar with that taxonomy. If you're not, I'm sure we can have a visual, or I can link to it in the follow-up notes. But the other thing that's actually very interesting is what's it called? The Amazon audiences that will use Amazon Garage data, Whole Foods shopping data, Amazon Prime streaming information. So those audiences for in-market are super, super powerful. So you don't want to neglect those. And given the fact that you're able to serve those ads on Amazon or on IMDb, Twitch, or any of the other partners within, or partner sites within Amazon, very, very powerful resource. Now, in terms of what's it called? Custom intent audiences, this is another very powerful type, is to actually target someone's website, maybe even your competitors. So the fact that someone's already starting to look at your competitors, it's a pretty good sign that they could be interested in what you have to offer. So that can be a very powerful audience to layer on top of your campaigns. It is important to remember that an audience must have at least 1,000 people in it in order to target. It can have 100 people to be a seed audience for demand gen or for Meta's lookalikes. So if you're struggling to get enough people in your cohort, and we can talk about consent and how much that plays in, you'll want to make sure that you actually layer in demand gen or Facebook's lookalike, so you can at least take advantage of that, of the people that did say yes to sharing their marketing information to be that seed. And when I talk about a seed audience, that means the ad network is going to look at the people that you've brought together, and it will, based off of the percentage that you say you're comfortable with, find people that are similar to or look like that group. This is not as cold as an in-market audience, because the in-market audience is someone who's just shown that behavior based off of whatever signals. The seed audiences, so lookalike, whether it's demand gen or Meta, which are similar for Google, lookalike for Meta, those will be a little bit warmer because they're fundamentally based off of your customers.